Welcome back to Jay Plays Indie Games. This is FTL. We're going to continue right where we left off. I'm not going to be doing another marathon recording session like I did last time. I'm going to try to keep this 30, 45 minutes long. Maybe I'll just do one sector or something like this. Alright, we're going to continue right where we left off. We are in a Nebula sector, if I remember correctly, and we haven't done anything here yet. Let's check out my ship so I can remember what's going on. I have 2 layers of shields. My engines are not where they should be. I need more power. I maybe need a bit more weapon power as well. I've got a drone going on, 1 defense drone, 2... Oh, I have a level 2 defense drone that I just don't have powered up for yet. And good, I've increased my doors. I haven't increased my cameras, which I guess it's fine since I'm using... What equipment am I using here? I'm using Ion Blast 2, which is a great thing, and Burst Laser 3. Okay, let's accept this. And unpause. Okay, jump. Oh, it's a nebula. It's a big nebula. A nebulous nebula. Alright, we're going south. Or down, actually. Calling it south is probably a bit strange. Alright, what is here? Drone isn't looking for you. Perhaps it's scouting ahead for the Rebel expansion, or maybe they're seeking to use the nebula for cover. Regardless, it attacks. Oh, no. We've got a couple of attack drones, combat drone. He's got weapon systems out the wazoo, and he's got 3 layers of shields. I am actually probably not quite ready for this, but let's see. We're gonna be attacking this drone station with that, and the shield system with this. All right. We don't have enough shields right now. We don't have enough weapons right now. We're just not at the place where we should be, I feel. And that's kind of scary. That's kind of bad. Okay, good, he missed. Oh, he's got a missile launcher. I could get rid of my Ion Blaster. Okay, we are opening this up. I could get rid of my Ion Blaster and put up my defense drone, but I kind of feel like I need it. Why is Ion Blaster not firing? It should be firing constantly. Burst laser should be firing here. Okay. Alright. There we go. Turn those drones off. Turn some of his weapons off. Let's switch the Ion Blaster to firing. Does auto fire off? Is that what's going on here? Auto fire, turn on. Oh, I forgot that that turned off. Jeez, this is not the best. Okay. Messing up right at the start here. Okay, turn his weapons off. Turn his drones off. And our Ion Blaster is actually working now. That's good. We're going to get our NG crewman where he needs to be, over in the oxygen center. This is not the best. We've got a powerful problem going on. Okay, handling the shield slowly. Our burst lasers are at least working. Okay, we're not going to be lasting too much longer here, I suspect. Okay, we're going to switch to targeting this, and Ion Blaster is no longer effective. How unfortunate. Since the Ion Blaster is no longer effective, let's toss up our defense. No, that's damaged as well. Alright. Go over here, my friend. Turn the Ion Blaster back on. And get it firing back at these drones again. Hit that shield system, please. Oh, this is an issue. Quite an issue. It looks like his missiles are back online, which is a problem. Let's revert. Oh, whoa. I'm not paying attention. Things are going wrong on every front. Close these doors. Oxygen's back online. That's good. Okay. Yes. Turn everything off. Let's kill him. We will win this fight, but I've taken so much damage. I've probably ruined this run right off the bat. Ion Blaster's damaged again. It's unfortunate, but true. My next barrage, if I'm lucky and he doesn't dodge anything, will win this for me. Man, this went bad quick. Quick. Alright. Let's get this back online. Fire. Get the burst lasers firing again. One hit. Fair enough. We've got the drone system. We've got all their attack systems down. The problem... There are so many problems. I couldn't even think of what it was because there were so many. I just started this badly and probably ruined this entire run for myself, which is kind of sad. Because I was doing really well, I think. Okay, auto assault guide down. That was unfortunate, just in every way. I didn't even get much out of it. A couple missiles. Not enough drones, certainly. Alright. Everything looks repaired. We're going to put our NG back in our shield room. And go cry ourselves to sleep. I think that would be the best thing to do. Alright. Poor beginning. Let's go south. Toward perhaps a continued poor existence. Alright, let's see. Oh. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the Nebula before pushing his wares. You can ignore him, attack him, or purchase the unknown weapon. Let's purchase the unknown weapon. Heavy ion. Continue. Perhaps a foolish decision on my part. I should have attacked him. Alright, jump. And we're going to jump here. We're going to start heading towards the exit a little bit. I don't know why I didn't attack him. I'm always supposed to attack him. Attempt to follow and help them. Yeah, they're hiding. There's no way I can handle them following them, but... Oh, I got lucky and I found them floating not too deep in the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies. They come aboard and abandon their wrecked ship. Got an extra dude. He's going to hang out in the droid room. Just an extra repair unit, really. Alright, jump. Let's see. More Uncharted Nebula. This is not going the best of ways. Oh no. And I'm going to get in a fight here too. Okay, you arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a Rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Okay, let's see what we can turn on here. We can turn on this, turn off this, turn on a level of shields. That's necessary. Turn that up. And let's see. Aim for their weapon system. Alright, maybe this will be okay. I've got one layer of shields going on. So does he. Don't know about his weapons, though. They seem quite dangerous. Okay, still waiting. And looks like it's time to fire. His weapons are out. That's all I needed to happen. Oh, he's got two droid. Ha! Multiple weapon systems, not the best. Let's see if they're coordinating. They're going to coordinate sometimes, and that's going to hurt. Oh, no. Okay. Fire. And hurt damages droids as well, hopefully. Alright. Now back to attacking his weapons. This is hilarious. Not the best at all. A couple of flyers. They missed. It's good. My burst laser can come online anytime now. I'd be totally happy with that. And we turn off his missiles because we don't want them hitting. Powering up FTL, trying to escape. If they're powering up their FTL, that means they're probably not going to be attacking too hard, which is good. We can attack their shield system, take them out quick. I don't think they're going to have a chance to escape here. Odds are they turned their engines down a bit for this whole fiasco. Which I did not do. Maybe I should have jumped imminent. Fire at will. No, they got away. That's no good. Oh well. Going deeper in Sector 5. Man, that one battle ruined me. That's how this game kind of goes, though. Ah. Alright, attack it. This is gonna go badly. It's got everything that I don't. It's power up here. Yes. It doesn't look like it has missiles, which is for the best. This is not gonna go well. I will promise you this now. My weapons aren't even charging up because I don't see him. He is in stealth mode. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Okay, our weapons are going to start charging up. We're going to immediately go after his weapon systems and his shields. That is obviously the best course of action. Surviving is also a good course of action. Let's see, turn this, and this, and this, because we can't see our own ship right now. And let's see how this goes. The Ion's taking out one level of shields and keeping it out. But that's not enough, honestly. Here we go. Nothing. I hit one weapon out. Oh, and I hit his shields directly. That's good. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely need a missile system. Alright, pause, close all doors. I assume that oxygen is going to start coming back in here. Nope, not yet. Alright. And we can start firing again. Fortunately, he's a bad aim. That is our only saving grace here, actually. Everything needs to go after these shield systems. Otherwise, this will never happen. I'm never going to punch through if I don't take out his shields. Oh. Alright, he's down to one layer of shields with the Ion on. That's good. Okay, go back in here. He doesn't seem to be really getting through me either, which is good. It means, you know, I can probably win this fight in a very drawn-out way. Considering his shields are actually down. Oh, I don't even know what just happened there. Alright, firing. All at once. Taking his shields down. Actually damaging his hull a little bit. Keep those shields down. We can take this guy out. It's just going to take some time. Yes. Actually, turning on that heavy ion would be a big help. Big help. Heavy ion plus ion blast. And then a 3-layered assault. Probably do quite a lot for me. He actually hit me. It's been a while since that's happened. Not liking it. I will be honest. No! My hull's getting weaker and weaker as we speak. Alright. Throw it out there. Hit him. Shields are down. We're gonna change tack. Maybe reduce the amount he's hitting us. Change tack. Turn off some of these weapons he's got firing. Good. Excellent. Okay. I don't think I'll be taking much more damage this fight, which is perfect. Okay. So, swamps, you go to investigate the station. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. It seems no unused. Yeah. Nothing good in the station, in other words. Alright. Swamps, you're going here. Jack, you're going here. And Lang, you're going here. You guys need to heal up. You are damaged, my friends. Okay, Swamps, you can head back. Very good. And I like that you're full. You can get an extra plus 10 evasion. Jack, 19% faster charge. He's doing a good job for himself. Lang, he's got 25% faster recharge. All very excellent. Which means my NG needs to be here doing nothing. Okay. We've got a good crew. That's a blessing. Not really even in disguise. Alright. Up here, we're going to go forth. Go forth and conquer. Oh, maybe not conquer. A rock armored transport nearby. Looks like they have lost its bearings, but when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form we are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Repugnant armed weapons. You have to fight them if you want a chance to win. And I want a chance to win. Looks like he's only got one layer of shields, which is good. Oh crap. I've got 2 layers of shields. Am I going to turn my O2 off? I'm not. I'm not turning my O2 off. So I'm going to do this and this and this. We both only got 1 layer of shields. I've only got 1 attack. It's really whoever takes out whose weapon system first in this game. That's how this is going to go down. My hull is not that strong right now. I can't be taking these missiles. And that's what he's got. He's got ion, which isn't that bad, but he's got missiles. The heavy ion will just take out my shields, which his missiles won't even do. Okay, now I'm not dodging anything. That's bad. I've damaged his weapon system and he just turns more shields on. That's also bad. Yeah, I didn't get more power from turning this up. Okay, and we've got our evasion capabilities repaired. That's good. Our ship is online at least. And his missile missed. His gigantic freaking missile. Alright. Turn off his weapons, please. No more missiles from him. Okay, Swamps is all injured. But he's still doing a good job of repair. And we'll be firing again eventually. Hopefully we'll take down that happy missile system. Nice. We've taken out all of his weapons. That is what I like to do. Alright, where are we going to hit next? His shields. He's probably busy repairing those weapons, of course, and they'll be back online in no time. But taking out his shields is the only way to win this in a reasonable amount of time without taking unnecessary damage. What am I talking about? I should definitely be aiming at his weapons still. I'm just being silly by attacking his shields. His weapons are the only things that can hurt me, after all. I need better stuff. That goes without saying, I suppose. More energy, I suppose. One more point into weaponry would probably go a long way. I would have my heavy ion as long with my ion blaster too. With both of those focused on something like shields, I could focus my burst laser on their weapons. It'll go pretty well. Still won't be able to take on the final boss with this build at all. He will destroy me in seconds, but I'm more worried about just getting through this sector, to be honest. Like, this sector is being rough. Very, very rough. And that means the next sector is going to be just as bad. And my shields are out by ion, but that's fine because that's all he has. And if I don't miss any of my attacks, I will take him out. Just saying. Let's see if all these hit. No misses yet? No. We will not accept surrender, my friend. One miss. One miss, but his weapons are down. His hull is weak. We've got this. Next attack is a victory for us, which is nice. It's nice and perfect. This fight right here is why I don't like Nebulas. It takes a long time, and you can't see anything, and your weapons don't really work. There we go. Oh, he resisted it. He resisted the one thing that actually got through and hit him. I hate that. I think the resistance just goes to hull damage. I think it still damages the system, but I'm not sure about that specifically. Alright, and another burst. Yes, yes. And bye-bye, my rocky friend. Please give me lots of scrap. 31. Fuel 3, that's what I needed. 96 scrap is where I'm at. I'm going to go up here into the depths of the nebula. The deep, deep nebula. Nervously glance out. Nothing's here. Good. Let's turn our stuff back on. We could actually turn our med bay on too if we so chose. One more power. We could have our defense drone on at all times. That's interesting, at least. We are going... I guess we'll go forward. Forward seems like the best option at the moment. Good thing about... you jumped into the middle of a plasma storm, multiple recently incapacitated ships, piloting. Yay! Okay, that went rather well. Ship. 100 on that. And 30 on this. Except... So what did I just do that for? Heavy ion. Okay. Jump. There is a store. Probably should have gone there first, to be honest. Let's go back here. I'm a bit better equipped in general now. Can we fight something? Nothing but static, unfortunately. This could get bad. I'm running low on fuel in the middle of a nebula. Alright. Attack a ship. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Okay. We can turn on a layer of shields. We can turn back on our engines. We can turn back on our O2. And we can turn on our ion blaster. Oh no, we can't! Not enough system power for both the ion blaster and the heavy ion. That is unfortunate. Okay, we will turn on the ion bomb though. That seems like a good plan. Okay. Should have done my math better on that, I suppose. Alright. So I need different weapon systems all around right now. Okay, ion blaster. You need to be focusing on their shields. Burst laser, weapons. And ion bomb, shields. Good. Of course, we're going to start missing now. Actually, this ship right here could be the end of us. He's got a stronger hull, he's got stronger shields, and his weapons don't look that bad. Also think he has a system repair drone, if I was to guess. Not the best. I missed with that, which is unfortunate. Okay. That was rather a nice little coup of an attack. We've weakened his ability to hurt us quite a bit. I think he's mostly got beams on that thing. Beam weapons aren't really gonna affect us here. One more ion bomb blast, and we can start saving our missiles. Good. Excellent. Okay, I think this is for us a victory right now. Like, with our Ion Blast Cannon 2, we should be able to hold his shields down as long as we don't miss too often. And with our Burst Laser, we can keep his weapon systems out as soon as it fires again. It is a rather slow firing attack. Alright, there we go. No weapons for him. Good, this will not be the end of it. Actually, it might be worth it to do this so that his stuff stops getting repaired so quickly. I only suspect it's a system repair drone. He's going to have some kind of drone on that thing. Okay, it may not be one, because he hasn't repaired his weapons at all. Alright. We've got rid of his drone, whatever it was. And we can go back to attacking his weapon system. We've at least damaged whatever it was. I really like the heavy ion Mark II. It works well with the ion bomb and holding out the shields. No matter how many shields you got, we can get through them this way. And 3 fuel. That's very tempting, but I don't like accepting surrender. Maybe I'll get some fuel naturally. Please? No fuel! More scrap, though. And there is a store. Ugh. I can't jump over. This is bad. Okay, I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to jump to the store and buy fuel. Jump to the store. And see what they got. But mainly I'm here for fuel. Alright, strike a trade. Buy the fuel. We got a pike beam and another ion blast 2. So many ion weapons. Fix all. Nope. Pike beam. How much energy does it take? Required power 2. Heavy ion plus ion blast 2 plus ion bomb plus pike beam. No. That's not going to work for us at all. We actually have a anti-ship beam drone. Requires 2 power. I can get rid of this defense drone. Cell value is 37. Put this beam drone up here. Sometimes he'll be useful. Yeah, I'll get rid of my heavy ion. Put me at 98. Now let's look at what we can buy here. We could buy the Pike because it only requires 2 power. And no, we wouldn't be able to use it with Ion Blast 2. So that's unfortunate. I think fixing all is a big deal. So let's do that. We've got a beam weapon now, which is probably going to be very nice for us. Even though we don't control it, as soon as we take out their shield systems, it can start doing some damage. And we have the ability to take out shield systems fairly well. Alright, let's turn some power to this. And go to our ship. Add some power. There we go. That way when we turn off from med bay, we can turn on our beam drone. Swamps, you need to go heal up. And Luan T, you need to go heal up as well. Excellent. Everybody's healing. It's very nice. Luan T, you have to wait until your captain finishes healing. Swamps is in fact the captain of this ship. And as soon as he's done healing, yes, go over here. We have actually a rather large crew. We're back to full health. We're still low on fuel. And we don't have the best setup, I will be honest. But who knows what's around the next corner, basically. We're going to hop up here and see what happens. Okay, what's in this nebula? Weapons. Activate your advanced weapons threateningly. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you, judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship. Alright, let's use weapons. 2 fuel, 35 scrap. I take it. That's probably incredibly valuable. Alright, jump. And do we want to risk going down here, or do we want to go ahead and exit? I think we take the risk. I think we can jump from down there. I hope. If not, I'm in deep, deep trouble. Alright, this guy has no... Oh, this is wonderful. No shields. The rebels have penetrated so deep into the uncharted space, even as only an unmanned craft, its arms, its weapons, you should do the same. Turn on my beam. This fight is over before it begins with this beam weapon, to be honest. Yeah. Enemy ships with no shields should not be facing people with beam drones. It's been a long time since I've used a beam drone, but I recall this fact. Alright, he's going to penetrate my stuff a little bit, but that's fine. I'm going to attack his weapons and his pilot. His piloting capability. Look at this. It's just going to keep doing 1 damage. Damaging systems along the way. Very nice. As long as his piloting system is offline, I'm happy. No damage from that. Very good. Yep. This is all going poorly. Whoa! What just happened? Okay. Both of you guys just need to leave. And this door can open. Apparently he hit me with something. He's got a bomb on board. Oh, he's got missiles. I should have put up my defense drone. Oh, man. Alright, we've got to wait this out. Oh, good, fuel. This is probably valuable and worth the damage I took for that fuel, though. Alright, we're going to wait on our engines to warm back up a bit. Alright, I think the fire is probably out by now. Let's close the doors. Engie, go repair. And you go in here as well, and you go right here. Get this engine repaired. Very nice. Reinhardt and Luan T. Oh man, I did not see that missile coming. I should have had my defense drone on. I should have just taken him out with my burst lasers. Well, it ends up how it is, I suppose. Alright, let's get this going and ready to jump. To the exit. Excellent. I'm glad I can reach it. Might be worth it to crank up our engines a little bit. Jump to the next sector. But I need better weapon systems that I've got, and I'm gonna save for that, I think. Alright guys, I'm gonna do one sector at a time from now on these. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next sector. It's gonna be the NG controlled sector here. Yes. Because I don't like going through all these nebulas. And I'm going to leave off here as opposed to making a 2-hour long episode like I did last time. We've arrived in NG space. The men have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Alright guys, thanks for watching.